It's a beautiful morning. Woohoo! It's actually more mid-morning, getting close to noon. Oh, I'm gonna crash! Ah! I wasn't really. Thanks to this hand-free device, I can see other cars. I highly recommend it. Being hands-free when driving is just one... Oh, parking lot! Oh, curb! Oh my goodness! Oh, the humanity! Is it okay to quote that blimp tragedy? It wasn't really a blimp, it was more of a... What are those things called? An airship. Oh, the humanity! How you doing this fine Monday, huh? Or whatever day it happens to be when y'all's watching this. It is a nice day. I should have ridden my motorcycle to school today. To work. Work, I tell you, work. So the thing is, I'm going to try to do this with this kind of a, it's not really an accent, but it's got, like I've got stuff in my mouth and I'm trying to, oh, is he gonna, oh, he totally clipped that sign. Oh, totally clips of the sign. I'm all out of love. I'm so lost without you. But no, it's not a bad day. It's beautiful out there. The sky is nice and blue, at least parts of it. Some got some clouds, and anyway, it's not too... Oh, sunglasses on the road. Did I smush them? Nope, I didn't. Looks like they're redoing some pipage over her. Ever have one of those days you just wanted to sing? Like that Cat from Stevens song? If you want to sing out, sing out. And if you want to be free, be free. 'Cause there's a million things to be. You know that there are. You know that there are. Yeah! So, I got home from my parents yesterday. 7:30-ish. Put the kids that I don't have to bed. And then I laid down because I was having a panic attack. Tell you what, it felt warm and it wasn't warm. I felt like I was sweating, but I wasn't sweating. I couldn't breathe. Oh, freaking out. So I laid down about 8-ish, a little after 8. And I'll tell you what, I done did fall asleep. I fell asleep until like 1:30 in the morning. How many hours is that? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. 5 hours I fell asleep. Woke up, went and got a Coke out of the fridge, out of the freezer that had near exploded. Put it in the sink so it didn't. If it exploded, it would have been in the sink. Took some medicine, went back to bed. Oh, look at that plane go. Yeah. It's on about a 50-degree angle. Turn. Not bad for a Ford propeller something or other. Cargo plane. Anyway, went back to sleep. Woke up about 6, so I'm feeling pretty good, tell you what. Pretty good. Just running a couple errands. I gotta get some receipts and things. Thought I'd pop on here and make myself a rambling video. Before I forget and go any further, even though it's 4 minutes in, the views and expresses and impressions and opinions and things that I say on this video and any other video I may have do not necessarily express the views and opinions of the people I work with, or the people I work with, or maybe they don't even express my own opinions and views. What do you think about that, Jack? Little scraggly hair. Little scraggly hair. Oh my goodness. So here's the thing. I don't really have anything. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. Just running a couple of errands. Gotta go see if I can pick up a receipt. Gotta go to my new job, my half-new job. And yeah. Oh, we had a meeting today at my work, my school, escuela. Donde está la escuela? La escuela. If it were French, it'd be la escuela, because vowels. Donde estaban? The guitar player, remember the infomercials of him? He had like nails, so he could. Speaking of guitar and Willie Nelson, because I know we were. Even if you don't like Willie Nelson, he's got some good stories in his songs. Not too bad lyricist, writer. Wrote a lot of songs that he may not have known they were his, old country songs. It's super bright out. I need to get myself some sunglasses or something. Anyway, get some of the big ones like the old peoplers wear, so I don't have to take my glasses off. Now there is an idea. Willie Nelson, though, his voice is kind of all over the place. Doesn't really hold a note for very long. I've noticed his guitar strumming, as his guitar ends about the same way. He doesn't really hold a note or a chord very long. He's kind of all over the place. Old country and western songs. Put your sweet lips a little closer to the phone. Let's pretend that we're together all alone. I'll tell the man to turn the jukebox way down. That's off. I haven't heard that song in a while. Way down low. And you can tell the one there with you it's time to go. He'll have to go. See, I don't even know the words. Not a bad song. Old Jim Reeves. He had a sweet voice. He died in a plane crash. Poor guy. A lot of those old singers died in plane crashes, didn't they? Buddy Holly, my goodness. What? That wasn't me crying, that was me starting a song. But I forgot the words, so I had to stop. I got in an argument once with an old gent. And he was older than me by at least 30, 40 years. I figured he would have known better. There's a song by Buddy Holly called Every Day that apparently James Taylor also sings. And I don't like James Taylor's version, but someone was listening to it at a work job I had. And he was singing it every day. It was just slow. I was being sarcastic in that singing because I hated it. So slow and obnoxious. It's like, well, man, this guy's ruining this Buddy Holly song. And they looked at me cross-eyed. Buddy Holly ain't singing this song. Beg to differ. I went out to my car, got the CD, came back in. That was back before I was smart enough to use the YouTubes or the interwebs. So I've gained wisdom. Anyway, played that for him. It's like, huh, I guess Buddy Holly did it. Maybe Buddy Holly redid it after James. Nope, he was dead. Every day it's getting closer, going faster than a roller coaster. Love like yours will surely come my way. Hey. He did that in a few of his songs. Hey, I just feel like singing today. What's up with that? I just want to sing, but my nose is all stuffy. That makes a difference. It makes my voice sound like this. That's all nasally. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, my nose is so nasally. I'm gonna talk like this for the rest of the day. The rest of the day I'm gonna talk like this. Like Tony Clifton. I don't care what you people think. I don't like it. I've had enough. I'm Tony Clifton. I don't have to put up with it. Oh, Tony Clifton. Was a character of Andy Kaufman's. No right turn on the red light. I will not be turning right on this red light because there's another light that's red and white that says no, don't do it. It doesn't say that, it just has a white arrow turning right, and inside the white, or outside the white arrow, it's got the circle with a no. So it could be Ghostbusters arrow. Arrow Busters, yeah. That's what a shield is. Oh! Oh, they're turning. Son of a... Oh. It's getting warmer. It's getting warmer. Courage the Cowardly Dog. Anybody? Anybody watching that? There was an episode once with a snowman, and that's what he would say, and he would sound a little bit like Sean Connery. It's getting warmer. Oh, it's getting warmer. That's not really Sean Connery, but that's the snowman sounding like Sean Connery. So, a horse is a horse, of course, of course. There's a mess in my car and I've got to clean it up before anyone comes in the seat to sit and watch me drive because it's so messy. Beauty, eh? Oh yeah, there's people crossing the street. And if you chance to meet someone crossing the street, then you go booga 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 wonga wonga gee. Oh, look at that. That's good timing. Well, I'm getting to destination 1. I might have to do a couple of series today. That lady's doing her hair and walking at the same time. Now that I'm surprised, I'm just amazed. Now that I'm... Women can't walk and do their hair at the same time. They are so stupid and uncoordinated. That's not what I'm trying to say. Holy crap, Ola. I was just amazed at the coordination. That was crazy. I couldn't do that. Well, I mean, I could because I don't really have any hair, but what they were doing, I couldn't do. Holy crap, I'm digging myself a hole deeper in water in the Grand Canyon. That's not a hole, that's a canyon. Well, it's like a hole, but longer. Oh my goodness. One of these days I'm gonna be smacked upside the noggin and people are gonna be like, well, I told you you're gonna get smacked. I don't know where I'm going. I just want to drive. Ooh, like a Porsche. A Carrera 9S. Oh, it's better than my Saab. Yeah, it's better than my Saab. Oh my goodness. Ich habe Probleme. Ich habe ein Problema. ¿Dónde está los problemas? I've never parked in here. This is exciting. This is exciting. If I ever knew the word for exciting, this would be it. I'm gonna go this way. I'm going round the corner. Oh, stop sign. Why did they decide a stop sign had to have 8 sides? Is that more prominent than 7 or 9 or just a plain old circle? Triangle? Although I will say it is nice they stopped calling everything angles. What is that shape? Oh, that's an octangle. Yeah, it's an octangle. I know some people that work at the pentangle. What's the pentangle? Well, that's where government officials work. The pentangle. Huh. Huh, interesting. Interesting. Hello, security person. Oh, it's a lady. Hello, security lady. How you doing? I'm doing pretty well, I think. Another stop sign. I didn't find a place to park. Let's keep driving around. Might as well. I mean, you're here with me, so I'm not alone. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared, Daddy. Oh, look what I see here. Let's go this way. See what I can find. Oh. There are way too many stores. There are way too many shopping stores. Tell you what. Are there that many things to buy? Apparently. It's sugar. It's sugar. It's sugar. Sugar that looks like Pennywise the Clown. It's sugar. I wonder if it's supposed to be it's sugar, but it looks like it sugar. IT sugar. Oh, there we go. IT sugar. That breaks the lid wide open of this case that we're solving for the FBI. FBI. Federal Investigation of Bureaus. Oh, there's a bureau yonder. Let's investigate it. Yeah, I'm kind of chilling off here, and you're probably getting bored, but that's okay. You know why? Because reasons. What's up, lady? It's an interesting hair thingy you had there. Muy interesante. That's Spanish for very interesting. Well, I'm not going to park in this fancy place, it looks like. I'm going to have to park out of this fancy place. But that's okay. Oh, they have a stop sign so I can go. They have a stop sign, I can go. Yes, indeed. Home on the range is where you cook your food in the mouth, 'cause you eat it to make energy. Consumption is tuberculosis. And on that note,